For centuries, yogurt has held a quiet but powerful place at the table of human nutrition. Long before modern laboratories discovered probiotics and their impact on the human microbiome, ancient cultures across the Middle East, Central Asia, and parts of Europe were already consuming yogurt daily. They believed it was a food of longevity, vitality, and strength. Today, science has begun to confirm what tradition always hinted at. Yogurt is more than a creamy delight. It is a living food that changes the body from the inside out when consumed regularly. But what exactly happens when you make yogurt a daily habit? To understand its impact, let us journey into the body and see how this fermented dairy food transforms us in remarkable ways. Stick around until the end, because the last benefit might surprise you. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our health-packed videos. 1. Excellent for your gut and digestive system. The first and most immediate effect of eating yogurt every day begins in the gut. Yogurt is alive with beneficial bacteria known as probiotics, which take residence in the digestive tract and restore balance to a system often disturbed by processed foods, stress, and antibiotics. The gut is home to trillions of bacteria, both helpful and harmful, and the constant struggle for dominance shapes how well digestion works. With every spoonful of yogurt, billions of friendly microbes march into this battleground and tip the scales in favor of harmony. Over time, this daily reinforcement strengthens the gut lining, improves nutrient absorption, and reduces the discomforts of bloating, constipation, or diarrhea. For someone whose digestive system has long been unsettled, the steady presence of yogurt feels like the arrival of a trusted ally. 2. Strengthening your immunity. What many people do not realize is that the gut is the headquarters of the immune system. Nearly 70% of immune cells live in and around the digestive tract, constantly interacting with the bacteria present there. When yogurt's probiotics take hold, they do more than ease digestion. They also train the immune cells to respond appropriately to threats. Daily yogurt consumption reduces chronic inflammation and helps the immune system distinguish between genuine danger and harmless triggers. This means fewer seasonal colds, better resilience against infections, and even reduced severity of allergies. In essence, eating yogurt every day strengthens the invisible army that protects the body, ensuring it reacts quickly to real enemies while avoiding unnecessary battles that cause fatigue and illness. 3. Heart health and cholesterol control. Every day that yogurt is consumed, the heart benefits in small but significant ways. Yogurt's probiotics help lower cholesterol by binding bile acids and preventing them from being reabsorbed into the bloodstream. This reduces overall LDL cholesterol, the type that clogs arteries. At the same time, yogurt's potassium content assists in regulating blood pressure, countering the harmful effects of sodium in modern diets. Together, these effects form a quiet but profound defense against heart disease, the leading cause of death worldwide. For the person who chooses yogurt over processed desserts or snacks, each serving is not just a choice of taste, it is an act of protection for the heart. 4. Good for strong bones and muscles. One of the most celebrated qualities of yogurt is its ability to strengthen bones. Each serving is packed with calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D, nutrients that work in harmony to build bone density. For children, yogurt supports proper skeletal growth, while for adults, it preserves bone mass and prevents osteoporosis. Eating yogurt daily means feeding the bones with what they constantly require, especially as natural calcium absorption declines with age. Yogurt does not act alone. Its probiotics also enhance the absorption of these minerals, ensuring that every spoonful delivers more than just taste. It becomes a shield against fractures, joint weakness, and age-related decline. 5. Managing blood sugar and diabetes. For people at risk of diabetes or already managing the condition, yogurt has surprising benefits. Its unique balance of protein, fat, and probiotics slows down the absorption of sugar in the bloodstream, preventing sudden spikes and crashes. This steadying effect improves insulin sensitivity and helps the body handle glucose more effectively. Over time, Daily yogurt consumption reduces the risk of developing type 2 diabetes and assists in stabilizing the condition for those already affected. Choosing unsweetened, natural yogurt is key, as sugar-laden varieties can undermine these benefits. But in its purest form, yogurt is a quiet stabilizer in the complex dance of blood sugar management. 6. Skin, hair, and beauty benefits. What happens inside the gut rarely stays there, it shows up on the skin. Many people who make yogurt a daily ritual notice subtle changes in their complexion. Conditions like acne, eczema, and dryness often improve because the skin is deeply connected to the state of the microbiome. By lowering systemic inflammation and improving digestion, yogurt reduces the toxins that otherwise manifest as breakouts or rashes. In addition, yogurt's nutrients such as zinc, vitamin B2, and lactic acid contribute directly to healthy skin regeneration. Over weeks and months, this internal nourishment translates into a natural glow, showing that beauty truly does begin within. 7. For weight management. Yogurt's role in weight management often surprises people. Far from being a fattening indulgence, when chosen in its natural and unsweetened form, yogurt becomes a powerful ally for maintaining a healthy weight. Its protein content provides satiety, keeping hunger at bay and reducing the temptation to snack on less wholesome foods. At the same time, probiotics influence metabolism by regulating how the body stores fat and processes glucose. Over time, those who eat yogurt daily often notice steadier weight, a flatter stomach, and better control of cravings. In cultures where yogurt has always been a staple, obesity rates tend to be lower, hinting at its subtle but steady role in balancing energy intake and expenditure. 8. Excellent for your brain, mood and memory. In recent years, scientists have uncovered an extraordinary link between the gut and the brain, called the gut-brain axis. What happens in the digestive tract can influence mood, anxiety, and even memory. Yogurt, with its living probiotics, plays directly into this connection. Eating it daily has been shown to reduce levels of stress hormones and improve mood regulation. People who once struggled with anxiety or depression sometimes notice that their emotional balance improves when yogurt becomes a regular part of life. Beyond psychology, the amino acids and B vitamins in yogurt nourish the brain's biochemistry, sharpening focus and supporting memory. In short, yogurt feeds not only the body but also the mind. 9. Fights against chronic inflammation. Inflammation is at the root of many modern diseases, from arthritis to Alzheimer's. Yogurt's probiotics and bioactive compounds act as natural anti-inflammatory agents, calming the body's overactive immune responses. When consumed daily, yogurt reduces levels of inflammatory markers in the blood, lowering the risk of chronic disease. This invisible benefit is one of the most powerful, though it may go unnoticed until years later when the body remains healthier than expected for its age. Yogurt becomes not just a food but a long-term investment in health and vitality. 10. Anti-aging benefits. Aging is inevitable, but the way the body ages can be influenced by diet. Yogurt contributes to longevity by slowing down processes that accelerate aging. Its antioxidants, vitamins, and probiotics protect against oxidative stress, which damages cells and speeds up decline. Meanwhile, its role in supporting digestion, immunity, and bone strength ensures that daily yogurt eaters often experience more energy, better mobility, and fewer age-related ailments. In cultures renowned for longevity, such as in certain Mediterranean and Central Asian communities, yogurt is not merely a food, it is part of a tradition of graceful, healthy aging. At first glance, yogurt seems like an ordinary food, perhaps just another item on the breakfast table. But when consumed daily, it transforms into something far greater, a protector of health, a restorer of balance, and a nourisher of mind and body. The rewards of this habit accumulate quietly, day after day, until years later the difference becomes unmistakable. Stronger bones, a resilient immune system, a calmer mind, and a youthful vitality all trace back to that simple choice to eat yogurt every day. It is a reminder that sometimes the most profound transformations come not from complicated regimens or exotic supplements but from humble, everyday foods that carry within them the wisdom of centuries. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more health and wellness content. Now tell me in the comments, do you eat yogurt every day? And if so, how do you like it best?